Hello, explorers of the unknown, and welcome back to Cosmic Mysteries Unveiled. Today, we're diving into a story that feels like it's ripped straight from a sci-fi blockbuster, but it's real, or at least it's the cutting edge of what we believe is possible in 2025. The universe has just cracked open its Pandora's box, and inside, we found two astonishing discoveries that could redefine humanity's place in the cosmos. We're talking about two alien worlds, Kepler 725c, a super-Earth that might be our future home, and K2-18b, a planet whispering the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Buckle up, because this 20-minute journey will take you from the edge of our galaxy to the deepest questions of our existence. Let's dive in. Segment 1. The Cosmic Stage, Setting the Scene. Picture this. It's June 3, 2025, and the astronomical world is buzzing with excitement. A team led by China's Yunnan Observatory has just announced the discovery of a super-Earth, Kepler 725c, a planet 2,472 light-years away that could change everything. Just a few weeks earlier, on April 17th, the James Webb Space Telescope, our cosmic detective, picked up a tantalizing clue on another world, K2-18b, hinting at the breath of alien life. These two discoveries aren't just dots on a star map. They're like two lighthouses in the vast ocean of space, guiding us toward answers to humanity's biggest questions. Can we find a new home among the stars? And are we truly alone in the universe? Let's start with Kepler 725c, a world that feels like it was custom designed for a Hollywood blockbuster. This super-Earth is about 10 times the mass of our planet, orbiting a star strikingly similar to our Sun. Its year lasts 207.5 days, and here's the kicker. It sits smack in the middle of the habitable zone, that Goldilocks region where it's not too hot, not too cold, but just right for liquid water, the key ingredient for life as we know it. Scientists are buzzing because this planet could host carbon-based life, maybe even something like us. Imagine a world bigger than Earth, with sprawling oceans, alien skies, and who knows, maybe creatures gazing up at their own stars, wondering if we exist. Segment 2. The Breakthrough Method. How we found Kepler 725c. Now, you might be wondering, how do we even find a planet 2,472 light-years away? This is where the story gets mind-blowingly clever. The discovery of Kepler 725c wasn't just about spotting a dot in the sky. It was about cracking a cosmic puzzle with a technique called transit timing variation, or TTV. Here's how it works. Imagine you're in a dark room and you can't see someone else, but you feel them bump into you. That's what TTV does. It detects the gravitational bumps one planet causes on another. In this case, astronomers were studying another planet in the same system, Kepler 725b, which orbits its star like clockwork. But something was off. Its transits, the moments when it passes in front of its star, weren't perfectly timed. They wobbled, just a little, like a dancer missing a beat. That wobble was the clue that something else was out there, tugging on Kepler 725b with its gravity. Through precise calculations, the team uncovered Kepler 725c, a hidden world that wasn't even crossing the star's face. This is like finding a needle in a cosmic haystack without ever seeing the needle itself. Why does this matter? Because TTV is a game changer. Traditional methods, like watching for a planet's shadow or measuring a star's wobble, struggle with planets that don't play by the rules, ones with long orbits or sneaky paths. But TTV is like giving astronomers X-ray vision, letting us spot hidden worlds in the habitable zone. Kepler 725c isn't just a planet. It's proof that we're getting better at peeling back the universe's secrets. Who knows? Earth 2.0 might be hiding just next door, waiting for us to find it. Segment 3. K2-18b, the whisper of life. Now let's zoom in closer to home, 124 light-years away to be exact, where K2-18b is stealing the spotlight. This planet, discovered using the classic transit method, is another super-Earth, about 8.6 times Earth's mass and 2.6 times its radius. It orbits a cool red dwarf star, and yes, it's also in the habitable zone. But what makes K2-18b special isn't its size or its orbit. It's what the James Webb Space Telescope found in its atmosphere. On April 17, 2025, scientists announced that Webb had detected methane and carbon dioxide in K2-18b's atmosphere, gases tied to geological or even biological activity. But the real bombshell? A faint but provocative signal of dimethyl sulfide, or DMS. On Earth, DMS is almost exclusively produced by living things. Think phytoplankton in our oceans, pumping out this chemical as they thrive. Finding DMS on a planet 124 light-years away is like hearing a faint melody in the cosmic symphony, a note that might, just might, be the sound of life. Now, let's pump the brakes for a second. The DMS signal is weak, and scientists are still debating whether it's definitive. But even the possibility is electrifying. K2-18b isn't just a planet. It's a potential message from the universe saying you're not alone. This discovery isn't about packing our bags and moving in. It's about standing at the edge of a cosmic cliff, peering into the unknown, and wondering if something is peering back. Segment 4. Comparing the two titans. So, we've got two incredible worlds. Kepler 725c, the super-Earth that could be our future home, and K2-18b, the planet hinting at alien life. Let's put them side by side to see what makes each one shine. Kepler 725c is 2,472 light-years away, orbiting a sun-like star with a mass 10 times Earth's. K2-18b is much closer, just 124 light-years away, circling a red dwarf star with a mass 8.6 times Earth's. Both sit in the habitable zone. Both could theoretically support liquid water, but their stories are wildly different. Kepler 725c is about the journey, how we find new worlds. Its discovery through TTV is like Christopher Columbus not just stumbling upon America, but proving you can sail west to reach the east. It's a triumph of method, a new map for exploring the cosmos. K2-18b, on the other hand, is about the destination, what we find when we get there. The DMS signal is like spotting footprints on a new continent, suggesting life might be waiting. One planet expands our toolbox, the other challenges our deepest beliefs. Segment 5. The bigger picture. What does it mean for us? These discoveries aren't just about science, they're about who we are and where we're going. Kepler 725c and K2-18b are like two paths diverging in the cosmic woods. One leads to a new home, a backup plan for humanity if Earth becomes uninhabitable. The other leads to the search for life, a quest to answer whether we're alone in the universe. Let's get philosophical for a moment. The search for a new home, like Kepler 725c, might stem from a deep anxiety about Earth's future. Climate change, resource depletion, you name it. It's like we're building a lifeboat just in case. But the search for life, like on K2-18b, feels like a cry into the void, a longing to know we're not the only ones awake in this vast cosmic night. These two planets are mirrors, reflecting our fears and our dreams. Imagine this scenario. In 100 years, we could colonize Kepler 725c, starting fresh on a distant world. Or, in just 10 years, we could confirm life on K2-18b, rewriting everything we know about the universe. If you had to choose, what would it be? Survival or knowledge? A new home or a new neighbor? There's no right answer, but the question itself reveals the heart of what it means to be human. Segment 6. The future. Where do we go from here? So, what's next? For Kepler 725c, the TTV method is just the beginning. Future telescopes, maybe even a next-gen Webb, could peer deeper into its system, mapping out more hidden worlds. This discovery is a shot of adrenaline for projects like China's Earth 2.0 mission, pushing us to hunt for planets we can actually reach someday. For K2-18b, the focus is on confirming that DMS signal. More Webb observations are already in the works, and every data point brings us closer to the truth. But beyond the science, these discoveries are a call to action. They remind us that Earth isn't an eternal island. Our destiny is tied to the stars, whether that means finding a new home or meeting our cosmic neighbors. Kepler 725c and K2-18b are like lighthouses, one illuminating uncharted waters, showing us how to sail, and the other flickering in the distance, hinting at an oasis just beyond the horizon. As we wrap up this cosmic journey, I want to